How has it felt to have the team back together, you know, whether it be in the practice room or tonight in competition, just to kind of finally start to get everybody back together?
Feels amazing. Everyone's in the room, putting in the work, and we all just came together tonight. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, not the results you guys wanted, but you're dealing with some injuries. There's always going to be circumstances like that. But you got to feel like the atmosphere was good, and this is the type of competition you guys are going to need to build on for the rest of the year?
100%. This is exactly what we want. We want to come out here, wrestle our best. You're right, it's not the outcome we wanted, but we just got to get back in the room and keep working. We're not going to peak now, we're going to peak when we need to during the state series.
We always talk about wrestling that you can kind of feed off of your teammates, and I know maybe it's not specific, but you and Daryl were in a very similar boat tonight in terms of just coming back, and he fought through where you could see he was gassed a bit. Did you take a little bit of confidence from that you could kind of go out and do the same thing?
I did. I watched his match. I was really into it. He wrestled a fantastic match, and I was like, I can win. I'm going to go out there and give it everything I got. So, yeah, it was amazing.
And you're wrestling a strong sophomore and two really good wrestlers. And it looked like kind of maybe that first scramble where you ended up with him on his back, that kind of changed the momentum. And I know there's new scoring rules as well, but just talk about that first scramble and how important maybe that was to setting the tone.
It changed the complete momentum. It was a good, hard-fought match. Hand fighting went really well. Then got thrown and then caught him, thankfully. And yeah, it changed the momentum of me being tired and having time to catch my breath and maybe get a pin. So.
And you ended up with him on his back multiple times, and not that you don't do that, but you're not always a high-scoring type guy. Were you a little bit surprised with how the match ultimately played out?
I was quite surprised, yes. I didn't look at the clock as much as I normally do, so when I realized I got the tech fall, I was like, oh my goodness, I got a tech fall, we're done. So, yes, quite surprising. I like to keep it a little close, but keep it a little exciting.
How much did you feel, a little bit of just getting back into shape? I mean, were there points where you were like, man, I'm more tired than I thought I was going to be?
Yeah, there's a little bit. It's been a hard season trying to get back into it. Football went so far into wrestling season. It's trying to get back into wrestling shape and try to, get good.
You kind of hinted at this a little bit already. How excited are you guys about the potential of this team? We clearly haven't seen the best yet, and you really, for the most part, have to feel like you guys are just getting started, right?
Yeah, I'm very excited to see how we are February going into districts. We look really strong right now. I feel like if we keep working every day, get in the room, and just put in that work, I feel like we can do very well.